each other, overcome it. I say two brothers walking through the world unprepared. One lit fear while the other one dead. Along came a chance, neither one of them to share. Are they aiming at each other or the air? Go ahead, shot, 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 shot. You don't know somebody, tell somebody who you're not. You don't know somebody, tell somebody who you're not.
So Omaha will get the first possession. Here's Giddey. Pass to Jokic. To the middle. And Jokic slams it in.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
Here's Caruso. Denver passing it around.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
At the elbow, Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. Here's Caruso to the left wing. Here's Sloan. Driving inside. And it's sent back by Mutombo. First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Worthy.
And the aggressive attitude of Davis on D makes him such a tough matchup. He's not going to give his man an inch of breathing room, and that was the difference on that possession.
Here's Caruso. From deep three-point range, Mutombo grabs the board.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And that's why Rice is in the discussion of the great three-point shooters of all time. Terrific touch from deep. That man can fill it up. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Giddey. Here's the three. Drills it from outside.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the three in transition.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And Giddey gets it to go.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Caruso. And that one is hammered home.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Here's Caruso to the paint. Embry. Jokic with the steal. And now Omaha, fast break.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
There's a minute 34 left to play in the first quarter.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Here's Giddey. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Here's Giddey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Down low. It's blocked. And 1:01 left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Worthy. To the inside. Now King. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now Mutombo. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And remember, Davis played point guard in high school, showing off the vision there with that nice dime.
And Worthy throws it down.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Here's Giddey. Off target from 3-point range. Inside. Embry. Sloan in the corner. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Dikembe Mutombo.
Caruso looking for an opening. It's stolen by Davis. And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. Omaha. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Omaha?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
So timeout called here, the first for Omaha. And here's Jennings. Pass to Leonard. Shoots the 3. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings. Leonard's got the first basket of the second quarter for Denver. And here is Omaha now, trailing by 2. Now here's Billups, trying to find Davis. He's got it now. And Jones sends it back. Clock at 6. Billups goes in. And Chauncey Billups with the slam.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. In the corner, Smith with it. A three-pointer off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And Brandon Jennings gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Outside Billups. And then Billups with the jam.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Here's Jones. Following the basket by Chauncey Billups. Clock at 4. Jones drives in. Here's Leonard. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. Billups with the ball. It's Robinson high post. Outside Billups. Five on the clock. Omaha needs to get off a shot here. Robinson, that's good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
It's to Curry. Left side, Jennings. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Buries the long-range jumper. And it's a 7-point Omaha lead. Deep two from Jennings. And Leonard has it in the corner. Here's Curry. And Curry throws it down.
Well, Kawhi Leonard's passing skills have developed over the years. And if you give him that much attention, he'll find his teammates.
And Doris, when you think of players that can turn it on for the playoffs, Kawhi Leonard certainly one of them.
I think Kawhi, because of his history as an NBA champion, understands how different the playoffs are. There's a different level of physicality, a different level of pressure, and you have to be able to rise and meet that moment. And boy, Kawhi has.
Curry's shot is good.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
And Brandon Jennings gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
Now here's Billups to the paint. And Isaac throws it down.
Well, take advantage of your strengths. As a roller, Jonathan Isaac has incredible length to finish. That is a pretty play.
And stolen by Billups. Back to Isaac. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Isaac's got the lead up to 11 now for Omaha. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for Omaha?
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers. Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Here is Billups. Denver getting their last shot to go. To the middle. Wants to get it to Robinson and does. And finished off by Robinson.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Back to Curry. Smith outside. From deep. Omaha with the rebound. Down low. And now Isaac running the floor all by himself.
Because of his size and speed, Jonathan Isaac can be a terror in the open floor. Go ahead and finish that, Jonathan.
The shot's good from Smith.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
2 seconds left. And the rejection by Curry. Leonard fires away from outside. No good on the last second attempt there. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Omaha calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Denver trails by 11. Driving the lane. Jacks up a three. Worthy with the bucket. Worthy's got 10 points in the game.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Here's Giddey. To the inside. Mutombo. And easy 2 points on the layup. He's got 6.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And out of bounds as Omaha gains possession.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Omaha leading by 10. Here's Giddey. Knocks it loose. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
To the paint. Here's Caruso. Knocks down the three ball.
Caruso.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. It's blocked. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Denver passing it around.
Well, and he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure power.
Yeah, we could feel that one all the way over here. Here's Giddey. Inside. And the basket by Mutombo. Mutombo's got 4 points in the quarter.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Driving to the basket.
Caruso.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Pass to Sloan.
Home team foul. Glenn Rice.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Good on the three-point shot.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Omaha leading by 4. Ball's knocked loose. On up the court. Pass to Caruso. From the top of the key, he buries it. Caruso's got 9 points.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Omaha calls timeout.
and looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Checking into your home team, David Robinson, Jonathan Isaac, Anthony
Here's
Davis.
Omaha now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Driving in. And Chauncey Billups with the slam.
And while they still have the lead, boy, was that important to keep it from shrinking.
Pass to Worthy. Another three for Denver.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
To the middle. And the dunk by Robinson.
David Robinson.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Here's Caruso. And Denver again with the bucket.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
And here is Omaha now. It's a one-point game. Left side, Billups. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Robinson. And too long on the shot. And here's Denver. They're on a 17-6 run. Takes it inside for the lead. And again, Denver with the triple.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Omaha. Trailing by 2. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's King with the rebound.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Oh, and here we go. Isaac's got the fast break chance. Shot up 2 there. Isaac's got 9. And the turnover again by Denver.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Omaha calls timeout. He gets it up. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Some impressive scoring, and we still have one. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Now Billups. Down low. And the layup's good off the glass.
And this is where Jokic is most comfortable. The closer he is to the rim, the more effective he becomes.
Leonard attacking. Up and in on the layup.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Now here's Billups. Outside for Davis. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. And that one drops for him. And Omaha leads by 2.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Home team foul. David Robinson.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Curry. Nobody near Leonard. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Leonard's got 5 points now this quarter. Pass to Robinson. They get a hand on it. Davis with it. The three. Here's Billups. He takes it in.
And for his position, Davis, a solid distributor. He's one of the league's most unique players.
Now Curry. Inside. To the middle. Out to Smith. 5 to shoot. Denver needs to get off a shot. The shot by Curry, no good. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Now here's Leonard. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Plenty of drama in this one so far.
Yeah, don't be surprised if it isn't decided until the final buzzer.
From deep. It's not going to go for him. Now Denver takes it the other way. Deflects the pass. Jokic with the steal. Back to Billups. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Shot clock at 6. It's taken away by Smith. Outside Harper. Right side Curry. To the inside. Jokic with the steal. Oh, and here we go with Robinson. Nobody back. Here's Leonard into the lane.
Let's remember this is a former Finals MVP. He will not blink in the biggest of moments.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. To the middle. And Jokic throws him down.
Huge. Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
It's to Curry for the three. Another three for Denver.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Outside Billups. Here he goes. And then Billups with the jam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Back to Smith. Denver passing it around. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Jones. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Davis.
And they've got a foul to give here if they need it. A three and nothing but a three will do here.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from 3.
Outside Billups. To force OT. Got the ball! It went down! He got the ball!
Did it!
And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll return shortly. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. So Omaha will get the first possession. And no shortage of excitement here, and we're officially underway in overtime in this game. Davis in the corner. Inside. And the basket by Mutombo. Mutombo's got the first basket here in overtime for Omaha.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
And here is Billups. It's tipped. King with the steal. And foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession. And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
And one action in this one. We're about 1 minute into overtime. Here's Sloan. Hits the three-point bomb. Sloan's got the lead up to 3 now for Denver.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Outside, Billups. And here's Jokic outside. And they'll get another chance. Right side, Billups. Here's Mutombo. Got a hand on it. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Coming into the floor for your home team, Jonathan Isaac.
Well, overtime basketball, a minute and a half played so far. Here's Caruso. King. And again, Denver with the triple.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Now here's Billups. To the paint. Here's Mutombo. The basket good off the assist from Billups. Mutombo's got 4 points in the quarter.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Pass to Caruso. Down low. Embry. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Into the lineup for your home team.
And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for Omaha. Denver grabs the miss.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Drives to the hoop. Got a piece of it. They retain possession. Inside. Second shot opportunity. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
How about the young gun comfortable in the clutch? Jonathan Isaac delivering.
King with it. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range, off target. And so it's Denver who comes out on top here. And just
I don't stop until I break a sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit him with finesse. Ooh, ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, ooh, wet. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit him with finesse. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. 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 Ooh, wet. 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 Ooh, wet. 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 Ooh, wet. 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 Ooh, wet. Sweat. 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 Keep on looking in the mirror, yeah. Put it through the Brita, get clear. Ooh, shield my heart from the tears. Ooh, rice bag case it get wet. Ooh, slip and slide out of last year. Facing my ocean of fears, trying to take it to a new tier. Evaporate, I disappear when it get too hot around my peers. Yeah, I'm off the boards, trying to ride the wave. I'm at the port, I'm charging when I'm drained. My news feed, my breakfast for my brain. Yeah, hiding my retinas rinsed. I'm in the pool, trying to stay afloat. Driving through the lane like a boat. Buzzer beater, pressure make a go. If I hit it, it wins. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit him with finesse. Ooh, ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, ooh, wet. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit him with finesse. Sweat. Ooh, ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, ooh, wet. Sweat. Ooh, wet. 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 Ooh, wet. 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 Ooh, ooh, wet. 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 Ooh, wet. 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 Ooh, ooh, wet.
Here's King. Pass to Worthy. To the middle. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Now here's Westbrook.
Denver foul.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Ewing. To the paint.
Okay.
Oh my goodness!
That is
cocked it back and fired it home.
Oh, indeed. I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
Alex Caruso.
Caruso with the bucket.
Ask pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
Blocked. And here comes the break. Three-pointer. Can't hit that one. And Boston going the other way now. He takes it in. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Shoots it from the high post. James with the rebound.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Here's Westbrook. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Third personal foul.
You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
And while Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game.
Here's Ginobili. Pass to Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. He has 6. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. To the inside. Oh, Westbrook with a block. Here's James. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Down low. Tipped. Westbrook left side. James outside. It's tipped. Pass to Olajuwon. And here's Westbrook. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
When I think of Westbrook, I think of one of the most intense players ever to play the game. A true competitor doing whatever it takes to will his team to a win. He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Worthy.
James Worthy.
And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
They retain possession. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
You know Rudy likes showing off. He's definitely got hops, a sensational dunker.
Inside. Pass to King. Drains the triple.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And Boston calls time here.
It may be a player's league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Checking in for Boston. Giannis.
Down low. They get the rebound. Here's Embiid. Uses the glass on the layup.
A sequence you might expect from Embiid, an elite rebounder, and the man knows how to finish.
Pass to King. 6 to shoot. To the inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
Jerry Sloan.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Shooting for Boston.
And he makes a first.
Magic Johnson. Taking 2 shots.
And Johnson drops them both.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
And it's Caruso on the take. There's 45 seconds left in the first. No luck on that one. And Boston going the other way now. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, they've done quality work on the offensive glass.
Here's Caruso. He's got 5. To the paint. Shot game clock separated by 5.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Assisted by
You have to put DeRozan on the short list for best finishers in the NBA. He is fearless going to the rack.
No one near him. Count the basket.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been on.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Leading by 4. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. for those of you just tuning in. Second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
To the middle. Here's Curry. And Curry throws it down.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Tipped away. Curry with a steal.
Denver ball.
It's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Patrick Ewing. Manu Ginobili.
Drills it from deep.
Brandon Jennings.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Inside. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Pass to Smith. Shot clock at 5. To the inside. Here's Curry. And Curry throws it down.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And he's able to get it back. Here's Ewing. Here's Olajuwon. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Shooting for Boston.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Denver.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Sinks it from distance.
What poise from Leonard on the catch and shoot. He gets the ball and calmly sinks the shot.
James. And slam dunk by James.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
And we've heard those telling LeBron to shut up and dribble and stay out of it when it comes to social issues. Fortunately, he has no intention of standing on the sidelines.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And Boston calls time here. And LeBron not just raising his voice, he's helped others do the same. His More Than a Vote initiative instrumental in getting record numbers to the polls, Smitty.
Opening up NBA arenas as voting centers. You want a government by the people, for the people. The ballot is how you do it.
Ginobili gets the bucket.
And if the defense leaves a man open, Westbrook will find him. Russell's floor awareness helps him rack up the assist.
Pass to Leonard. Outside Curry. Now here's Jones. And he jams it home with authority.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
And he drives in. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Here's Curry. Leonard outside. The steal. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And stolen by Leonard. Pass to Curry. Back to Leonard. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Boston ball. Coming out of the floor for Boston, Joel Embiid, DeMar DeRozan.
And here's Westbrook. Now Embiid. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Jones misses. DeRozan for three. The shot's good on the assist by James. DeRozan's got 5.
It's simple. If you get open, LeBron will find you. The king is an incredible passer.
.34 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Down low. Here's Ginobili. Back to Embiid. Curry with the block.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard.
Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Wow, with that strength, if Kawhi wants to drive it, there's not much you can do to stop him.
So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Out to the right wing. Here's Ginobili. Here's Olajuwon. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
James
Worthy. A nice shot by Worthy.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
And then Westbrook slams it in.
Yeah, this is how powerful Westbrook is at the rim. Looking like he wants to tear the basket down.
Here's Caruso. Off target with the 3. And there's James from the arc. Sinks it. What range from downtown. James has got 5 points.
Poor defense there. That's his bread and butter. You have to crowd him out on the perimeter.
Poke loose. Pass to King. The 3 is up. He drops it from range. Give him 8.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
Denver foul. First personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for Boston.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Inside. To the middle. Here's Olajuwon. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
To the paint. Here's Olajuwon. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Here's Gay. He can't get it to go. Now Denver takes it the other way. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Caruso. He's got 5. This for the tie. Good work there as it goes. It's a tie ball game.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
I would have loved to hear the coach's speech because they really took heed to it. Like you said, both teams playing at a different pace.
Pass to Embiid. There's the block. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's King. 6 on the shot clock. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
The ball goes to Denver.
Clock at 4. To the inside. For the lead. And he takes it up and lays it in. He's got 10.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder. That move from DeMar DeRozan was nasty. Great play.
.58 seconds left in the third quarter. And it's Caruso on the take. King gets the bucket. And Denver leads by 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
From deep three-point range. And the basket by DeRozan. DeRozan's got 10.
This is not DeRozan's natural range, but through hard work, he's making more and more of these.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Out left to the wing. Back to DeRozan. On the take.
I saw it. Wow. And he saw it. Incredible leaper, explosive finisher. DeRozan with one of his acrobatic dunks.
Here's Worthy. To the wing on the left. Second shot opportunity. Drops in the 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Leonard, right side. Let's go with a 3. Connects from downtown.
Love the focus Leonard has at the arc. He won't take shots he doesn't like.
It's James on the wing. DeRozan outside. Knocked away. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
In for Denver.
Clock at 6. Pass to Olajuwon. Ooh, stolen by Smith. On the wing, Curry. Now Jones. Checked by James. Outside Curry. Here's Harper. And the shot goes in. And now it's a 7-point Denver lead. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Denver.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. To the middle. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Boston ball. Checking in for Boston, Russell Westbrook.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's the 3. James outside. Gets the 3 ball to go.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Got a piece of it. Now here's Leonard. Pass to Jones. Outside Curry. 5 to shoot. Here's Smith. And that one is stuffed right through.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
James, outside. Off target from outside.
Boston foul.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Westbrook gets a hand on it. Pass to Ewing. Here's Ginobili. And a two-handed jam.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Back to Curry. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It goes on Russell Westbrook.
Shooting.
And so Curry nails both of them.
No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
Right wing. Pass to Ewing. Over Curry. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Team foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And so he makes both from the line. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Here's Harper. Driving in. Now a timeout called by Denver. They're in front by 2. 1:51 left in the final quarter.
Get ready for the Dance Squad.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Wayne Emery.
I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with his team. He loves what he's seeing from their perimeter offense. He told the team, quote, keep shooting. It's working for us. Let's bring this home. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Smith. Wide open. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. And Denver leads by 4.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
And stolen by Leonard. They're running. Out to the wing. Inside. Blocked. Westbrook with it. Deflects the pass. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. .105 left in the fourth quarter.
The defender is left helpless to stop that. LeBron with too many tools in the toolbox. And that killer instinct.
Down low. Knocks it loose. Lets it go from the wing. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
They recover it. Here's Ginobili. Oh, bangs home the three.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Yes!
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Deflected! And he gets it back. Pass to Ginobili. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Goes to Boston.
Shot clock at 6. Here's James. Ooh, offline. Smith outside. From downtown. The visiting club takes the win on the road.
cage with a shoulder pass, fights, had a tag team on them. We coming off a little cold-hearted with the show starting off with the both of us Bogarting. Bo knows nobody wants problems when the host ride mobbing on the post and there's no comments. Nobody close to the flows of me and my co-pilot. We on our own island. We gotta go to get a show 4-4 driver because we're trying to go and get the whole world co-signing. Like what do you mean? What do you mean? Still haven't heard of us. We leaving planet all across the planet and we still haven't turned it up. And we still haven't turned it up. Yeah, we got about 50%. Now let me get a little fist balled up, kickstarted the percentage a bit.
Phil, get your camera quick. Let's remember to take it home and remember the clip. And he's still the kid. I gave him all the elements when I told him, and I don't want to see the legacy. To the toys, nobody defend you this year. Treat you real special this year. Yeah, you the deficit, so out of etiquette. Wild Wax need to just end you this year. Yeah, pardon me, my partner and I argue a lot when it comes to the yaks. Like marketing plots, bars and they high. We don't ever want to get caught up in the box. Which part do you like, part do you not? Pride getting dropped and I do it for the squad. What you talking about, arguing about? Yeah, we the illest, I mean, we not. Yaks. Had to get fancy on him. Got head and shoulders by the panty on him. And I flow like water by the canteen on him. And I took it to the old school antique on him. Kicked him in the Bluetooth hands-free on him. And I ate him like a snack from the pantry on him. There's no chance that we tag team on him. It's the Yaks and we stampede on him. Let's
stampede on him.
What's up name?
Yaks. Stampede on him.
Told you we were playing.
Yaks. Stampede on him.
Now we bring
Had to bring
the
the stampede on him.
Nah,
Stampede on him. Had to bring the stampede on him. Stampede on him. Had to bring the stampede on him. Used to lead to the doom in a cage with a shoulder pass fights, had a tag team on him. Yeah, stampede on him. Had to bring the stampede on him. Used to lead to the doom in a cage with a shoulder pass fights, had a tag team on him.
I don't wanna do it without you. But every time I look, everywhere I look, there's no you. I don't wanna go, I don't wanna do it without you. But every time I look, everywhere I look, there's no you. I don't wanna go, I don't wanna do it without you. Everywhere I look, every time I look, there's no you. I don't wanna go, I don't wanna do it without you. Every time I look, everywhere I look, there's no
Mi corazón ya no aguanta.
pam, pam, ey. Esta boca es difícil de callar. Yo, la tierra tiembla, carece, lloran mis ojos, padecen. Esto no termina nunca. ¿Y qué te parece? Se transformó la avaricia en una simple caricia. La magia de una sonrisa y hasta la brisa. Sin prisa, vamos, sin prisa. La vida juega de dicha por el que no tuvo suerte y por su ceniza. Ten esperanza, realiza, piénsalo bien, organiza, revisa, mira, analiza. Pide una misa, porque mis alas son difíciles de cortar. Ey, esta boca es difícil de callar. Se desató la pudiente, la más brava entre las bravas. Ella le dice la canalla. Si quieres saber quién soy, asómate a la ventana. Todo lo premedité. No tengo hermano ni hermana, no tengo amigo ni amiga, ni aliado ni aliada. La camina errante por las calles desoladas. Ey, porque mis alas son difíciles de cortar. Ey, esta boca es difícil de callar.
In my white tee, yeah, call up Pipe Williams for the hype, please. They gon' wipe you before you wipe me. Unboxes of checks, not my Nikes. Cacti's not no iced tea. Got them bamboozled like I'm Spike Lee. You need more than Google just to find me. I just call a beta, get a high fee.
Incredible, general.
I just start the label just to sign me. Me and Chase connect. We been on a run, feel like a crime spree. Talk to me nicely. Yeah, I seen his face, seen it. Yeah, on his white tee. Let's go. Yeah, yeah. Call the Sprite people. Call him, hold on. Private flight franchise. On a private flight. Them in his hands, he was tight. Caterpillar Rari, I fought to lift it up. I went on the stand, told it.
Now here's Jordan. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, defensively, this is a mismatch. No contest. Jabbar with his length at the rim, forget about it. It's been fun watching Brandon Ingram's scoring stats climb. He's a guy who can really fill it up, whether he's inside or outside of the arc. You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Jordan goes in. And slam held by Jordan.
And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome. One of the best dunkers this game has ever seen. Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
You know, Grant, what's really impressive about Ingram's scoring is what he can do on those nights when he just goes off.
Yeah, we've seen some explosive stuff from him on the offensive end from time to time. Now, when he's dialed in, he can absolutely torch you. You just wish he could perform at that level every night.
Pass to King. Here's Caruso.
Cleveland foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter.
Jordan is an aggressive defender now. Excels at getting into his man and making things hard.
Caruso.
Drops in the three. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Now here's Jordan. 5 points in the game. Deflected. Up the floor. Pass to Worthy. Here's Caruso. 11 feet out. The three is up. They get it back. Here's King. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Down low. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Knocks down the triple.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Pass to Worthy. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
I almost can't believe what I saw. It's incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 6 points for him.
Nobody does it better than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in the paint. Magical. Length, size, touch. Unguardable inside.
Here's Caruso. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Wallace. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
From deep, Jordan drains the triple. Jordan's got 8.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Now here's Jordan. Give him 8 points now. Six on the shot clock. To the middle. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
With the assist.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Inside. Pass to King. No good from outside. He gets it up. No good. And so it's Cleveland leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their key to consist. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Cleveland?
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
Pass to Curry. Smith outside. from deep. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Hey, Jennings doesn't need much space. Now, when he's positioned behind the arc, he's more than happy to let it fly and quick.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Now into the lineup for Cleveland, Kawhi Leonard, Derrick Rose.
And there's the drive. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Boy, this is peak Rose at his best, an attacking, slashing guard who breaks down the defense easily.
Takes a three. Hits a three-pointer. He's got 6.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
To the paint. Pass to Duncan. Curry with a steal. Now Jones. Here's Smith. He nails it, and we're tied.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Rose outside. Outside Robinson. 6 to shoot. Rose into the lane.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Out to Leonard. Back to Smith. Lots of room. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Smith's got 4 points in the quarter.
Over his career, Kawhi has become a willing passer. One of his many improvements since being drafted in 2011.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Rose. Ooh, it's stolen away.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
Yes, that's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And here comes Cleveland. Rose outside. Here's Robinson. Curry with a steal. And they're on the break. Robinson with the block. They retain possession. And the basket is good. And now a 4-point Denver lead. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Denver.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
So it's the home team now. On the attack, Rose. And he jams it home with authority.
You know, once he starts going downhill, Rose is impossible to stop. He doesn't settle for simple layups. He's throwing that thing down.
Jacks up a 3. Connects from downtown. 11 points in the game.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Back to Curry. To the inside. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Eddie Curry.
Man, love the concentration of Jennings down in the post now. Not panicking against the big fellas. This little man taking his time and getting the shot to go down.
Pass to Robinson. Back to Rose. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Rose has got 8 here in this quarter.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Now Smith. launches it. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Smith's got 7.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now. Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
From deep, Rose deflects the pass. In transition, here they come. Sends it home from three-point land. And Denver leads by 13.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Duncan. Outside Robinson. From deep, Rose. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Isaac. To end the run.
And the quickness of Jennings just not limited to the offensive end. This guy really makes an effort to defend at a high level, too.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Down low. Here's Curry. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Pass to Wallace. Here's Jordan. Shot clock at 5. Over Jones. Back to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, Jordan is something to watch slamming home the ball, man. This guy is really strong and does it with force.
Curry with it. Going inside. To the middle. Smith outside. The kick out. Curry. 13 feet out. The shot no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Inside. And rejected.
The massive wingspan of Abdul-Jabbar, impressive. Kareem easily swatting away shots.
Jordan with the bucket.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
And here's Denver. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Knocked loose. Pass to King. And here's the fast break. Puts up a 3. And Jordan is good for 3. Jordan's got 21.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. King gets the bucket. 9 points in the game.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
From deep, Jordan gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Denver foul.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Watching Jordan take it to the rim, I love it, man. Looking determined to at least force the defense to foul.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
To the paint. Pass to King. Some solid defense from Jordan.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
From deep, from beyond the arc, and then some. And Denver leads by 4.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
From deep, Jordan. And King pulls it down. There's 57 seconds left to play in the third quarter. To the inside. Here's Worthy. Pass to Caruso. Here's King. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range. 12 points for him.
Boy, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Back to Jordan. There's the drive. Blocked. And they'll get another chance. From outside the arc. Knocks down the long J. Jordan's got 29 points.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
Here's Caruso. He has 6. Out to the right wing. He got it up. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow. Big time. And so it's Denver leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. And don't go far. We'll be right back. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And Doncic with the jam.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket. All Doncic needs is a sliver.
Down low. Out to Leonard. Drills it from deep. And Denver leads by 7.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And here's Jones. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Back to Curry. Shot clock at 6.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And here comes Cleveland. To the middle. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
Here's Curry. Pass to Jones. And here's Smith. Back to Curry. And Curry throws it down.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
It's stolen by Leonard. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Nails it from beyond the arc.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Back to Leonard. Ooh, poked away.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Cleveland's head coach was saying to the team. He told them to be patient, work deep into the clock if you have to, but get good shots. He doesn't want them to look up at the scoreboard. He wants execution on each of its plays.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. With the drive.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to King.
2 minutes.
Sinks out, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots. It is a given. Jordan loves delivering in these big moments. When it's an important possession, he wants the ball and the shot.
Denver foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Minute 32 left to play in the fourth. Good on the bucket. And now a 5-point Cleveland lead.
Efficiency personified there. Jordan scoring at will, taking over the game whenever he chooses.
Here's the break. King gets the bucket. A minute 15 left in the fourth. Pass to Jordan. Driving inside.
Oh, man. Punch that was.
Bad intentions.
Nobody more clutch than Jordan. When the game is on the line, he comes up large for his team.
Poke loose. Over to the wing. Here's King. Money. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3. All right, Grant trying to seize control now.
And B.A., if they can convert here, they might be able to close the door.
Pass to Robinson. "34 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Jordan. Shoots it from the corner. Oh, he nails it!
Yeah, Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
Inside.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
"16 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Jordan. Here's Duncan. From downtown. Nails it from 3.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
And so the home crowd treat
like you. Naida. You don't like me. I don't like you. Naida. You don't like me. I don't like you. Naida. You don't like me. I don't like you. Naida.